my sermon. Behind the wheel, welcome back to the West Tape, where the truth bounces like chrome in motion. Chrome gleam under pain, candy paint on stress. Every dent on the door got a story to confess. From the block with silence mean more than sound, and survival come with scars that don't make browns. I done lost real ones to the curb in the case. Some the dope, some just vanished without trace, but I'm still riding. Seat sunk, eyes low, with a prayer in my chest that the system don't know. Hood taught me love with a closed fist, taught me pride in the pain I resist. Still keep a switch in the car, one in my soul. Both bounce back when life lose control.
This my lowrider testimony, pain on chrome. A G-funk gospel from the streets I roam. Ain't no quiet, just a hook and truth. Riding through hell, but I never lost proof. From the front seat, I spill what's real. Candy drips cover what the meds won't heal. Turn the wheel, let the subs translate what a lifetime of funk can't fade.
Yeah, I seen mamas cry on doorsteps with heat, while the block celebrate another deadbeat. Funerals and functions be back to back. We dress in black, whether love or payback, but I never folded. Just rolled through it, turn sorrow to bounce and pain to music. Every switch I hit got a ghost attached, and each ride I take, I feel him come back. See, my Chevy ain't clean, it's lived in a confessional booth with a blunt within. I don't ride for clout, I ride for closure. One hand on the wheel, one on composure.
This my lowrider testimony, pain on chrome. A G-funk gospel from the streets I roam. Ain't no quiet, just a hook and truth. Riding through hell, but I never lost proof. From the front seat, I spill what's real. Candy drips cover what the meds won't heal. Turn the wheel, let the subs translate what a lifetime of funk can't fake. They think this just music, but every bounce, every scratch on this dash, that's survival ink and steel. The West Tape.
Lowrider sermons for souls that can't scream. Yeah, so if I ride alone, just know I'm not lost. I'm retracing maps made of blood and cost. And if the beat cut out, just remember my name as the one who testified through funk and flame.
This my lowrider testimony, pain on chrome. A G-funk gospel from the streets I roam. Ain't no quiet, just a hook and truth. Riding through hell, but I never lost proof. From the front seat, I spill what's real. Candy drips cover what the meds won't heal. Turn the wheel, let the subs translate what a lifetime of funk can't fake.
For every soul that made it back to the block with a new scar and the same beat in their chest.
Yeah, ain't no expiration on real G shit. You tapped into the West Tape, where groove don't fade, it evolves. Still dip clean like it's 94. White tee crisp and the fade still glow. Gold chain hang with a two-step swing. Still ride slow like a West Side king. Got that talk that don't need no cap. That G-walk make the bassline slap. Ain't no tick-tock moves in my lane, just a lane, a smirk and that funk in my vein. From the curb to the club, the style don't switch. Still glide with a bop and the real one's pitch. No flash, just class with a blunt on deck. And a DJ scratch that break your neck.
Gangsta groove eternal, we don't miss a beat. From the cornerstone steps to the swinging seat. We don't chase trends, we got our own lane. Real ones nod when they hear our name. Gangsta groove eternal, clean but raw. Old school steez with the modern draw. Ain't no rush, we cruise with pride. Low and loud with the West on our side.
Chrome spokes twist like old school prayers. Still throwing peace signs in the smogged out air. Got love from the OGs, depth from the young. Cause my groove been talking since Dre was sprung. Haters dress loud but they walk all wrong. We the solid kill drip with that bassline strong. This that backyard funk. Bobby Q flame where the speakers knock louder than the city name. I ain't trying to go viral, I just wanna vibe. Let the hook ride out and let the whip glide. From Crenshaw to the in your own hometown. If the beat got funk, we gon' hold shit down.
It's the groove eternal, we don't miss a beat. From the cornerstone steps to the swinging seat. We don't chase trends, we got our own lane. Real ones nod when they hear our name. It's the groove eternal, clean but raw. Old school steeds with the modern draw. Ain't no rush, we cruise with pride. Low and loud with the West on our side.
Ain't no best dressed contest here, homie. White Sox, Cortez, and a whole lot of bass. Look at the West tape. Timeless by design, G'd up by default. So roll that window, twist that tree. Let the neighbors know the groove's still free. From LBC to wherever you roam. Gangsta never left, it just came home.
It's the groove eternal, banging with soul. Candy dip dreams on cruise control. Bounce don't age, and style don't die. We just keep it rolling till the wheels say bye.
Pay the West tape, keep nodding, keep riding. The groove's eternal, the G's still active.
This that street gospel, no steeple, just steel.
You now tuned into the West Tape,
Where survival gets written in basslines.
This that pulpit on the pavement, sermon from the switch. With G's don't speak in tongues, we just talk rich. Lessons from the alley, scriptures in the set. Where loyalty sacred and betrayal's a debt. These streets baptized in gun smoke and sin. Every mural on the block say where the pain begin. But we rise like spokes on a Sunday shine. Still roll through the fog with a holy design. I seen prophets in pro club preaching in slides. Who gave game in 8 bars that still coincide. Now I pass it down like a blunt at a vigil. From the city where truth ain't optional, it's ritual.
These neon hood scriptures light the way. Through every backstreet prayer we say. We don't read books, we ride with truth. With a chrome bound gospel since our youth. Oh, in the glow of the block we write our creed. Where every boss spit is a holy seed. So bounce with grace, let the bass translate. The street songs born from funk and faith.
That's home, that's my home.
I don't need no altar, I testify on wax. Every 808 thump be a scripture that slaps. I've been raised by the corner, taught by the night. Baptized in funk, now I preach with the mic. Whole heads told me, son, talk less, move wise. And keep your circle tighter than a 6'4" rise. So I pen these parables with ash on my lap. And tell the youngest truth they won't find in no app. This G-code spiritual, passed on raw. When the smoke, the scars, the county law. Still sanctified pain on the west side groove. With a choir in my chest and a reason to move.
These neon hood scriptures light the way. Through every backstreet prayer we say. We don't read books, we ride with truth. With a crumb-bound gospel since our youth. In the glow of the block we write our creed. Where every bar spit is a holy seed. So bounce with grace, let the bass translate. The street sounds born from funk and faith.
No steeples in my hood, just steppers. No hymnals, just hooks. We don't kneel, we ride, and we don't repent, we reflect. Where the funk preach louder than pulpits. So when I die, don't bury me in silk, just chrome on the casket. Bass that built, every breath a verse, every ride a page. That's my scripture, G-Funk in every stage.
All these neon hood scriptures light the way. Through every backstreet prayer we say. We don't read books, we ride with truth. With a chrome-bound gospel since our youth. For the prophets and Dickies and the angels and Cortez.
They thought the West was sleeping. Nah, we was loading up. Welcome to the West Tape, where kings ride low, but never lay low. confident.
Yeah, they talking like we fell off, fuck that noise. We still swing, queen chrome, still breaking toys. Got the block on smash, got the sound unlocked. Still west with the flex, still ride with the Glock. Tried to jack the funk, now we taking it back. With the middle finger up and the bass that slap. I don't care who popping on they little TikTok. I'm from the land where the beat make the sidewalk knock. New era, same game, new whip, same flame. Still yelling out the set like I'm claiming the name. This G-Funk crown never left my dome. Just had to let the world know, bitch, I'm back home. We back on the throne, West raised funk fed. Still G in my bones, still 10 steps ahead. Ain't no cap in my tone, just chrome and pride. Let the simp stab hard and the real ones ride. We back on the throne, no love for clones. It's that Dayton's in danger, beats and zones. Tell the industry fake, tell the timeline tweet. We don't trend, we don't treat, run these streets. West Coast back, bitch, adjust your bass. Respectful, solid. Ain't no apologies, just apologies owed to the ones who thought the West done froze. I've been chilling in the cut with the sun and schemes. Now I'm cooking up the throne with the fucking team. I don't rap for likes, I rap for life. Still known on the block, still sharp with the knife. Still ride with the ghost of Nate. In my deck, in a trunk so loud it'll snap your neck. You don't know funk, you just remix pain. We been bounced from the jump, you just jumped in the lane. Go ahead, flex your streams and fake stats. We got plaques in the hood and real life raps. We back on the throne, West raised funk fed. Still G in my bones, still 10 steps ahead. Ain't no cap in my tone, just chrome and pride. Let the simp stab hard and the real ones ride. We back on the throne, no love for clones. It's that Dayton's in danger, beats and zones. Tell the industry fake, tell the timeline tweet. We don't trend, we run these streets. This ain't a comeback, this a fucking reminder. You can't erase what was never yours. Hate the West tape. Heavy as the crown and it's chrome plated. So miss me with that New York talk and all that southern bounce. We the ones that walk with the lean, the gleam, the real spine shake. Where the snare hit hard like the hammer on fate. We back on the throne, yeah, run and tell. The kings of the coast back raising hell. From the palm tree shade to the skyline zone. G-Funk royalty, bitch, back on the throne. The coast never died. Y'all just wasn't listening.
Distant piano chord, wind effect. Police radio static. Quiet.
I seen them in murals, tags on walls, names in gold above candles and calls. I hear them in the hits of the tape rewind. Every echo in the alley got a soul behind. West side breeze, whisper lessons I missed. From G's in the sky, still clenching they fists. Old LA don't sleep and stand and watch at night. With a blunt in the clouds and a flicker of light. I ride slow through them streets, they bled. Every turn got a story, every loss still red. This for the homies that ain't post no pics, but left their truth in the rhythm of flicks.
From the 2-1-2 where the spirit speak. Through a G-Funk beat and a bassline deep. We ride with the names that time can't erase. Still feel their hands when we grip that bass. From the 2-1-3 they don't really die. They watch through the haze and the lowrider sky. So we roll with pride, no shame in our lane. They pave these roads with funk and pain.
Time slide past where heat got dropped. Now the chalk line faded, but the pain don't stop. New gen now wild, but the vibe still known. Real ones never leave, they just guard the zone. Heard a voice when the engine click. Keep the hood in your heart, never fake that shit. They gone, but they echo when the beat I ride. Like sub-bass ghost bumping by my side. Whole G's in heaven, still bumping Nate. Still preach game while they clean in the gate. Still hold us down from above that frame. Still make sure we don't switch for fame.
From the 2-1-3 where the spirit speak. Through a G-Funk beat and a bassline deep. We ride with the names that time can't erase. Still feel their hands when we grip that bass. From the 2-1-3 they don't really die. They watch through the haze and the lowrider sky. So we roll with pride, no shame in our lane. They pave these roads with funk and pain.
You think they gone cause they 6 feet deep? bounce of the low. Resurrection ain't a moment, it's motion.
So I light one up for the names we chant and keep the funk running where the preachers can't. This for 213, no cap, no lie, where even death can't make a real G die.
So the 213, they ride with us still in the rhythm, the chrome and the midnight chill. So next time you slide and feel the beat shift, know that's a real one, giving your soul a lift.
Hit the West tape for the spirits that built the street and the ones who still protect in silence.
If you quiet down, you can still hear it. You tune into the realest, the West tape, where even silence got soul. Every block got a story, every verse got a ghost. From Watts to Long Beach, we feel it the most. When the beat drop low and the synths come in, it's like my lost ones talking through the oxygen. I done seen murals fade in the ghetto shift, but the bass still bang like it never missed. Old tape hits still hum like prayers, and the West still breathe through these midnight airs. From the alley to the freeway lane, from the signs to the chorus, we channel that pain. I don't need no charts to say we alive. The heartbeat in the groove keep the culture revived.
The West Coast keeps breathing through the ride, in the thump of the trunk. We survive in the smoke trails, in the vinyl skip, in the echoes of a song that still hits. The West Coast keeps breathing through the pain, even when the block get washed by rain. As long as the beats still hit and we speak, we still stand, we still breathe, we still breathe.
See, I don't rap for a trend to clap. I spit cause my people still trapped in the map, still dodging lost, still missing names, but still roll slow through the funk and flames. You can gentrify the block, but not the sound. Can't kill a rhythm that was born from the ground. Still see the sun hit chrome just right, and remember when life was struggle, not light. So I lace up and press record again. Put the hurt in the bars like I lost a friend. This that soul of the coast, this that grief and grace, this that funk in the lungs that time can't erase.
The West Coast keeps breathing through the ride, in the thump of the trunk. We survive in the smoke trails, in the vinyl skip, in the echoes of a song that still hits. The West Coast keeps breathing through the pain, even when the block gets washed by rain. As long as the beats still hit and we speak, we still stand, we still breathe, we still breathe.
We lost legends, we lost streets, but what we never lost was the breath in the beat. Where every inhale got a snare, and every exhale a melody. So when I'm gone, don't cry, just play this loud. Let the speaker speak what I said so proud. West side never folded, never faded out. We just switched lanes and found a better route.
West Coast keeps breathing through the ride, in the thump of the trunk. We survive in the smoke trails, in the vinyl skip, in the echoes of a song that still hits. The West Coast keeps breathing through the pain, even when the block get washed by rain. As long as the beats still hit and we speak, we still stand, we still breathe, we still breathe.
To the West tape. This ain't the end, it's the next breath.
Time don't erase real, it just exposes the fake. You tuned into the West tape for the ones who stayed down, even when the ride broke down.
96 little homie watching OG slide, candy paint dripping down the east side. He ain't had much but a bike and a dream, but saw how the block move as one tight team. Big homie said always keep your word tight, cause snakes move loud, real G's move light. Taught him how to twist up, how to park with pride, and how to ride for the set without switching sides. Now it's 2020 something, the world look fake, everyone switch up just to get that break. But he still walks slow, still nod with soul, still rep that code like it's written in gold. Real ones never fade, we just cruise through time. Still got the same love, still ride that line. Legacy don't bend, real never decay. We the ones still here when the bright lights stray. Real ones never fade, we just blow
Notice on the wall, candles at the curb. Another name lost to a no bitch word, but the hood still remember what he stood for. Kept the peace, ran game, gave more. They say time heals, but we know it don't. So we ride in his name, even if they won't. They chasing clicks, we chasing respect. Still checking in with the ones they neglect. New gear, rock drip, we rock principles. Real ones built, not just visuals. Still clean the chrome, still preaching truth. Still bump that G-funk like eternal youth, yeah. Real ones never fade, we just cruise through time. Still got the same love, still ride that line. Legacy don't bend, real never decay. We the ones still here when the bright lights stray. Real ones never fade, we just glow in the dust. Still pour for the fellas, still move with trust. So light one up for the name that stay. Cause the fake don't fold, but the real don't fade. We don't chase trends, we raise generations. We ain't in the spotlight, but the block never forgets. Take the West tape legacy in every verse. You can buy fame, but you can't buy truth. Can't duplicate pain from a West Side youth. We don't die, we echo through beat. Real ones don't vanish, we ride on repeat. Real ones never fade, not in memory, not in sound, we still roll deep. Even underground legacy don't beg, it just stay made. So forever salute to the real that stay. Like the West tape, for the real who stay real. Even when real stop trending.
If they say funk died, then we back with the shovel. West Coast breathing again. This is the West Cape, where resurrection sound like soulful for scripture. Back from the dirt with a blood in my teeth. Gold chain swinging while I breathe that beef. Funk ain't dead, it was locked in the trunk. So I popped that bitch open and then lit up the funk. Talkbox crying like a ghost from the bay. And my sense slap harder than the shit they play. 808 booming like a West Side ride. I ain't here for peace, I came to get violence at the West fell off. You smoking that weak, I bring G back with the bounce in my sneak. Ain't no TikTok dance, this real rock shit. Khaki dream flow when the beat got grit. Resurrect the funk, bring it back with flame. Let the bassline preach, put respect on the name. We the sound of the streets that they tried to erase. Now the West back loud, right in their face. Resurrect the funk, let it breathe through blocks. Candy drip flows in them hydraulic hops. They forgot who we are, let them feel this slap. This that comeback smoke, no cap. Yeah. From Watts to the Bay, we still throw up signs. Still ride slow through invisible lines. Still pouring out Remy for the G's that dip. Still got funk in my veins when the beat get flipped. No label, no trends, just treble and weight. And a trunk full of rage that these little rappers fake. I ain't here for the charts, I'm here for the code. Where loyalty breathes and betrayal gets told. Big talk in my verse, chrome tip in my reach. Still G like I'm preaching with a 40 in each. They said West fell off, well now we upright. With a blunt lit high and the tape real tight. Resurrect the funk, bring it back with flame. Let the bassline preach, put respect on the name. We the sound of the streets that they tried to erase. Now the West back loud, right in their face. Resurrect the funk, let it breathe through blocks. Candy drip flows and them hydraulic hops. And forgot who we are, let them feel this slap. This that comeback smoke, no cap. We ain't samples, we the motherfucking origin. We ain't just classics, we forever motion. Paid the West tape. Don't die, it multiply. So spark that chronic and hit the lane. West Side still rise with a golden chain. We don't chase trends, we start them G. And we resurrect funk like a eulogy. Resurrect the funk, let the system knock. For the homies in the cut and the ones we lost. We gon' bounce in their name, let the real ones ride. G-funk lives and it never died. Paid the West tape. Back on the throne, no auto-tune prayer, just raw resurrection.
We don't just rock gold, we inherit it. Welcome back to the West tape, where every chain got a name. and the code behind it. Gold link swing like my OG's name on my neck, but it came from the block, so flame. Ain't no fashion here, this survival couture. With a price of the fit, come with blood and lore. Drip so smooth like chrome on glass, and the bounce in my steps say I'm built to last. Ain't a chain in this game that ain't paid its scars. Still swing G-Funk in foreign cars. I talk slick cause the code raised me. Still 10 toes and chucks, but the soul ain't lazy. From the block to the stage, the legacy thick. I don't need no stylist, I was born this lit.
Legacy drippin', ain't no costume. From the corner to the sunroof, we consume. Every step soaked in stories and flame. Real one shine without speaking their name. All legacy drippin', you can feel it glow. In the swing of the ride and the bass below. It's the past and the now and the same old chain. Soulless, yeah, but the roots remain.
This ain't fashion, this is folklore. This is folklore. Got the sauce for the season with grief. Every cut in this gold mean I earn my belief. You see a fit, I see a timeline worn from the fist fights fought to the nights I was torn. Still lace the Cortez with a king's pride. Still slide into function with that dead homie vibe. Legacy ain't bought, legacy bleeds. It drips slow from the G's to planet these seeds. So when I floss, I don't do it for flex. I'm reminding every hater what respect reflects. It ain't bling, it's proof I ain't fold. I walk like my name engraved in gold.
Legacy drippin', ain't no costume. From the corner to the sunroof, we consume. Every step soaked in stories and flame. Real one shine without speaking their name. Our legacy drippin', you can feel it glow. In the swing of the ride and the bass below. It's the past and the now and the same old chain. Soulless, yeah, but the roots remain.
You wear ice, we wear history. Beat the West tape, coated in G, dipped in pride. So next time you see the drip, don't ask how. Just know it's built from then to now. From my grandpa's hustle to my uncle's fight. That chain ain't gold, that chain is light.
Our legacy drippin', real ones gleam. Even broke we glow like a king's dream. From the pavement up, we shine with grace. It's not about flash, it's about place.
Of the West tape, we don't just shine, we stay eternal. This ain't a remix, this my bloodline talking. Welcome to the West Tape, where every hi-hat carry history, and every bar got bass in its bone.
It's that DNA laced in chronic smoke. Still riding with the soul of the West I spoke. Still flip a beat like a switch on low. And still got the bounce that'll crack your wig glow. 808 stump with a Dre type breath. But I lace it with the now, no need to guess. Digital dreams in a 6-4 scheme. Still ducking one time, still stacking cream. Sipping new era juice with a retro twist. Code in my spit like a 90s disc. I ain't here to copy, I decode the sound. Put the chronic in my cells and I break shit down. Got that chronic DNA in my flow. From the streets to the chip in my console. We evolved but the roots still bang. Modern West with that old school fame. I got that chronic DNA in my lungs. Every verse still smoke when it's sung. Don't need no label to know I'm legit. I was born with that funk in my script.
From the West Coast, West Coast, no cap, just chronic.
Chrome drip in a cyber suite. Still post on the block with AI heat. Talk slick like Snoop in a 3D frame. With a blunt full of legacy, not just flame. This that Cali algorithm with soul. Where we auto-tune pain, but the story's still cold. I don't glitch, I ride. Like I mapped out the funk in a Tesla glide. OG's in the code, G's in my stem. You stream in the West, I embody them. This for the future, built off the past. I ain't chasing trends, bitch, I program that. Oh, got that chronic DNA in my flow. From the streets to the chip in my console. We evolved, but the roots still bang. Modern West with that old school fame. Oh, got that chronic DNA in my lungs. Every verse still smoke when it's sung. Don't need no label to know I'm legit. I was born with that funk in my script.
I don't need no feature to feel certified. My blood got Dre's patterns in it. My spit got 94's pressure. And my bounce, that's the West Tape certified.
So when you hear this, don't call it revival. It's the child of the chronic, now fully tribal. We ain't rebooting, we upgrade smooth. Still G, still funk, still West in the groove. Oh, got that chronic DNA in my flow. Time passed, but the funk still grow. We don't copy, we rewrite code. West side future with a platinum mode. For the West Tape, we ain't just back. Rebuilt from the strain up.